I remember opening up my first vinyl and seeing the incredible artwork it had. There's nothing like it. You also get that true gritty sound on vinyl that really makes a record sound great, which CDs can never achieve. As cited on whysangs.com, Nikki Sixx, bassist of Motley Crue, most likely never expected this quote to revive a way of musical entertainment. My speech aims to inform my audience about vinyl records. I grew up with my grandma playing vinyl in the living room. From then, I spent time researching the history, production, wanting to know more. Since then, I've increased my knowledge and grown my collection. While there are many different things about records, today I'll talk about the birth, development, and effect on music. Let's begin with the birth of vinyl records. Vinyl records' origins begin back as far as 1857 with French inventor Edouard Leon Scott de Martinville and his invention, the phonautograph, not to be confused with the phonograph. The invention's purpose was to record sounds on a small paper disc, about this big around, to represent sound. Later, Thomas Edison modified the concept to replay recordings by reading grooves cut into tinfoil discs that were slightly larger. Jumping ahead a decade, German scientist Emil Berliner patented the gramophone. It used flat disc of rubber vulcanite instead of tinfoil, slightly heavier, slightly denser. Time continued forward, the disc finalizing at a speed of 78, 33, and 45 RPM, or rotations per minute, and sizes of 10 and 12 inches, even continuing into the early 1930s. Now that you know where records started, let's talk about their future development, or their further development. Starting from the paper disc to end with a PVC or polyvinyl chloride is an impressive transition. To create these discs is an ardent process that has many steps to accomplish. First step is to record the sounds you want to hear, i.e., the song of your favorite artist. After that comes the disc, PVC that is flattened into 7, 10, or even 12 inches circles with a hydraulic press. PVC is carved into disc of your varying sizes with varying sizes, and then grooves are carved into it with varying widths to do varying notes and ranging notes of the sounds alongside vocals. Once this process completes, each record is inspected and individually placed in sleeves before being shipped off. Having all that information, how has that affected music overall? Vinyl brought with it a cozier way to enjoy music in your own home. Having your favorite artist in a tangible form allowed the security of keeping those songs you love. While streaming might be more convenient, vinyl offers a more intimate way of listening to music. Picking up that solid track, placing on the player, hearing the smooth audio of your artist feels more personal to each person. There's a song for everybody. And it is even more true with even newer songs being added to vinyl, like NF, Chris Stapleton, and Luke Combs. This brings me to the end of my presentation. We discussed the birth, development, and effect of music of vinyl records. Remember, everyone has a love of music, and to enjoy it entirely is the greatest pleasure of all.